The pointer fits perfectly into the other end of the reed. Yuck! Now the arrow's sticky. What the hell is that? I have to ask you another question.
Must you really?
Hey, I dislike this as much as you do. Enough. I'll be going now.
Oh, you'll be back. Don't think I didn't notice the sensual tension between us.
Wow. I actually feel too sick to puke. They seem to love honey. He won't be able to hear anything anymore. Hey, I'm here now.
And I'm here. Where does that leave us?
Would you stop complaining? I'm going to get you down. In which condition is up to you. The machine is aiming at that strange animal on the edge of the forest.
Another paper plane.
How nice.
An extraordinary example.
New data for our map. Wonderful.
But we're still missing one last result.
Look at the map. The wind swirls seem to be trying to tell us something.
Now it's aiming at the crazy old man in the treehouse.
South-southwest wind, arcing to the left. Last reading. Here, it's obvious. There must be another wind well.
That's the discovery of the century. Think of the amazing possibilities we have now.
We have to make a pact.
We have to tear the map into 4 parts.
Why 4?
Well, one part for me, one for you, one for lads, and one for the maid.
Let's tell Conroy.
He'll appoint us to heads of aerology. Brilliant idea.
Come on, my dear aerologists. Let's become the cornerstones of the science world.
Yeah, listen to the guy who poured honey in the tank. You forgot your... Oh, whatever. A saddle on a barrel? Traps are property of the hermit. Parents are responsible for their children.
What's your plan?
Don't worry, I thought of everything. You should land in the swamps.
And if not?
Just try. Worst case, you hit the ground.
But what if...
No talking, aiming.
What was that sound? You're gonna talk. I'm patient. I've been patient for 20 years.
Don't be sad. You only missed the swamp by 20 centimeters.
Well, I didn't miss the rocks.
Fortunately, the hornet's nest dampened the fall.
Yes, but I shouldn't have tried to hang on to the thorns.
Hey, we made it! According to the map, this should be the strange place.
It's calm here. What's behind that gate?
Let's find out.
A gulf, I think.
What are you doing here? You didn't follow me, did you?
Mr. Golf, what are you doing here?
First of all, I'm a female. If it was your intention to offend me, then you now have one more enemy. Second of all, what do you two fools want with my gate?
What a crabby old hag.
You can call me Gorfalina.
Interesting, seat.
Are you referring to this stone? Oh, I hate it. Grey's definitely not my colour.
Why don't you go and sit somewhere else then?
Yes, after all, it is a petrified Asposian that your green butt is sitting on.
Oh, sweetheart, you have no idea. If I jumped down from here, I'd corrode a deep hole into the ground.
Maybe we can help you to get down from there.
No, you heard her. She'd just sink into the ground.
What I wanted to say is that my skin is as corrosive as that green garbage bag you're wearing is ugly.
My gosh, you really are sitting on an Asposian.
He hasn't complained yet.
It looks as if you're growing out of him.
Utter nonsense. Everybody knows that Gorfs are born of water lilies.
Wow, you're born out of flowers?
No, water lilies, those big swimming mammals.
Oh my...
The Gorf eggs lodge in the water lilies' heads and explode when the Gorf is ready to be born. The water lily dies, of course.
Beautiful story.
I can feel my inner soul throwing up right now. You don't like that stone?
It doesn't fit me well. But if I just jump onto the ground, the earth will split where I land.
That's impractical. We just met another Gorf earlier.
That can't be. I happen to know that I'm the last Gorf in existence.
That's what the other one thought as well.
Seems to be the philosophy of these creatures.
Who are you calling a creature, you beast?
Who are you calling a beast, you toad?
Who are you calling a toad, bitch?
Who are you calling a bitch, you...
Stop it, please. My God. We could bring you to the other Goth.
Why?
Yes, Robert. Why?
Well, then you two could get acquainted.
Not necessary. I like my independence, and I'm enjoying the single life.
So you haven't dated before?
Oh, I don't see a ring on your finger either.
You're not the hottest bun in the basket either.
Anyway, my husband has to be rich and attractive and loving and fireproof.
And blind and deaf.
Ladies, please. I know you Goths can be pretty poisonous.
Do you really want me as your enemy?
I will never be friends with you.
I'm just saying your species has a strong defense mechanism.
Oh, that's true. My skin secretes a corrosive fluid. My claws are sharper than razor blades. And the last person's face that I spat on went insane and hung himself upside down from a tree.
And is he all right?
I don't know. He's dead.
What do you do with that fluid?
Well, it's pretty useless. Mainly I kill with it. But you can also corrode things that are disturbing you.
Is there a reason why you're sitting in front of the gate?
Yes. Are you guarding something? A treasure? A secret?
I'm working on my tan here.
Do you know by any chance what's behind that door?
No idea. I don't really care either.
Wow. Thanks for the information.
Does this look like a tourist information kiosk?
Great. Excellent. Our only hope is tanning herself on a petrified corpse and is bitchier than...
You?
You're on thin ice.
Can you by any chance tell us how to get through the gate?
What would I get in return?
You'd experience what it feels like to be nice to others and have them like you.
What does that feel like?
No idea. Ask him.
It looks like a pair of petrified legs. There's an arm sticking up from the soil. Hopefully there's no Asposia attached to it. Oh, it's sleeping. A decrepit rope ladder. Let's see what happens when I try climbing up it. Everything I touch breaks. A big, heavy rock. I can't get under it with my fingers. And besides, it's way too heavy. It's really too heavy. I can't do it on my own. That doesn't mean that I'm weak. On the contrary, it takes strength to admit something like that. Laura will laugh at me anyway. Hey, Laura. Can you use the arm to lift up that stone?
Sure. No worries. We won't talk about it.
I like it when men are strong enough to show their weaknesses.
Okay, Rock, hold on. We're going. Excuse me,
What?
Look, Gorfalina, we found a stone for you. You can come down from there now.
You couldn't find a nicer one?
I'm going to... You stupid...
Laura, no. Let me take care of this. Gorfalina, would you please switch to the other stone?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks. See, Laura, she's actually quite nice.
Robert, she won't come down from there.
Certainly not.
But how come?
Give me one good reason.
So, how are you doing?
Oh, good. I'm just working on my tan.
Why do you want to get a tan? I think the green looks great on you.
Really?
Really? I used to have a cactus that I loved dearly. You remind me of it.
Oh, thank you. You know, I don't get a lot of compliments.
I don't believe that.
I do.
You're quite a catch. Why do you put up with that gnome next to you?
Oh, Laura can be really nice.
What makes you say that?
She's just energetic.
I'm not energetic, I'm contagious.
Ah, sweetie, I think you're super nice.
No, you're super nice.
No, this is super disgusting.
What do we have to do so that you'll come down?
She has to apologize to me.
Okay. Laura.
No.
But
No.
then Asposia is doomed.
The answer is still no.
Laura, we only have to apologize to her.
Not you, only her.
Just apologize to her.
Fine. I've seen nail fungus more attractive than you.
I don't think that counts as an apology.
I don't think I'll be moving.
Let me handle this. Okay, princess. Either you move your green toxic rear end from the petrified Asposian, or in a second, there will only be half of you left.
Oh, I'm so impressed that I'm going to continue to ignore you.
Hey, that's my line.
True. She said it to me before.
Move it, or I will kick your butt.
The moment your foot touches me, it will dissolve.
Are you threatening me?
Actually, you threatened her first, so technically, she's justified. Look, if you think about it, you could just as well sit on the other stone, right?
Or not.
Why not?
This is a free country.
No, it's not. What do you think we're doing here?
You know, we're on a mission to free Asposia.
Interesting. Not.
Look, if you jump over there, you will help to save Asposia.
What's Asposia?
The world we live in.
Sorry, I couldn't care less about the rest of the world.
You're so not sorry.
True.
Do you think you could hop just a little bit onto the other stone?
What do I get in return?
What would you like to have? You know, I can search for something to exchange with you. I do that all the time.
A single kiss would be enough.
But that would kill me.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Yes, perfect for inducing vomiting.
Ah, all right, sweetheart. I will jump over for you.
Exceptionally light. Must have been a hollow Asposian. Now I feel bad. That should work. I'll build myself an Asposian.
What is he doing there?
He's playing his flute nose.
Flute nose.
He's covering his first and his last nose hole.
Can you do that too? I mean, even the statue can do it. Try it. Wow, Flute Nose. Your nose is really strange, but good strange.
Also, impressive strange?
Too much, Flute Nose.
Oh, I should have quit while I was ahead.
My father made the film here. Look here, the drawing you made.
A ring in a ring in a ring.
Do you see that arrow? Something must be hidden there. But what? And where?
Aha!
Ha!
What the...
You noticed our wall painting. Its name is Ring-a-Ding-Ding, which means infinity. It's been drawn by the famous painter Cavanosa Canosostri 200 years ago.
But my father painted it.
Cavanosa Canosostri was your father?
You just made that name up.
What is it illustrating?
In my opinion, it sort of looks like the rings in the Wind Chapel, but I'm no art connoisseur.
Wind Chapel?
And what kind of place is this here?
Glad you asked. Hello and welcome to the halls of the Dynasty. There you go, your guest passes and one soft cookie each.
Thanks.
On behalf of our team, we wish you a pleasant visit.
That cookie was delicious and really soft.
Keep track of your luggage, don't take pictures, no phosphos, no loud breathing, don't touch anything. Parents are liable for their children. Thank you.
What book is that? Baking for Posers by Gordon Ramsay. Maybe I can impress Laura with it. As long as the guy doesn't look over here. Poor Asposians. I wonder what they thought of in their last moment. That shield is extremely rusty. Someone should really clean up around here. A bed of nectarines. They say you can see yourself in their juice. I don't know if it's just a metaphor or if it's true. Steve won't notice if some are missing. He hasn't even noticed yet that he's been talking to himself for decades. A magnificent door. It most likely leads to a magnificent place. Anything else would be disappointing. It's locked. And Steve has a key sitting on his counter. Hey, Laura. Are you okay?
Well, I have no idea where my dad is. I'm cold, I'm hungry, and the people here are all crazy. But other than that, I'm good. Thanks.
What's your favorite color?
Red.
Have you always lived under the Makata?
Well, my dad hid me with the help of the Mercator's owner. I started to rebel at an early age.
Against your foster father?
Against Conroy. When I was 8 years old, I carried out my first attack on the palace.
Where did you learn to fight?
Like everybody else, in the schoolyard.
Nice coat. Goes well with, your personality.
Thanks. Nice nose. Goes well with your shoes.
Laura?
Yep.
Is it possible that this Steve is a little, well,
A little completely nuts?
You think so?
Robert, we have to watch our step around him.
What a strange place. All of a sudden, it seems as though time is standing still.
Yes, I know what you mean. I wonder what has happened to my father.
Don't worry, we'll find him. These people all have noses like mine.
I've never seen such Asposians before. I wonder what they did to Conroy that made him send the bazillions after them.
Do you think I belong here?
You'd at least have a lot of space to yourself here.
Did you see how the gate opened when I was playing my nose earlier?
Yes, that was great. But I can do the same thing with a crowbar and some dynamite.
I've got a strange feeling about these petrified Asposians.
I think that's because you're one of them.
But what does that mean?
That means that Conroy owes you much more than you'll probably ever know.
This place seems familiar to me.
That can't be. The gate hasn't been open for years.
I didn't know that I can open doors with my nose.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Impressed?
You're really something special, Flute Nose.
Don't even think about it, boy.
Maybe I will just leave it there. A key. It seems to be important.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. What are you doing here?
I manage the reception.
Oh, please.
Laura!
But that guy is totally insane.
I am not insane, thank you very much. Should you have any complaints, I can refer you to my boss.
Fine. I would like to speak with your boss.
Laura, don't make a scene.
You have a complaint about my colleague. What's that lazy, good-for-nothing idiot done now?
Wow.
So, you're the boss here?
Excuse me, I haven't been working 25 years at the reception just to be the boss here.
Sorry.
Oh, no, you don't have to apologize.
What do you need a receptionist for?
Well, I'm a relic, so to speak, of former times. Steve joined us after the attack when the dynasty was already gone.
What dynasty?
Every time I think of it, I remember the song. It starts like that.
No, not again!
Calm down, Steve. I've forgotten the rest anyway.
I hate that song!
So, you were here before, Steve?
Yes, I was born and raised here. My dad was head of the reception, as was his father before him.
And his father?
Him too.
And his father?
Yes, he as well.
And his father?
How long do you want to keep doing this?
I don't mind it. I like to talk about my family.
How long have you known each other?
Let me think about...
14 years.
I was about to say that!
How did you meet?
One morning, I got up, and he was there.
Great cookies. Do you like baking?
Thanks! Yes! It's my hobby. You know, for baking, it's important that
Please don't.
you use the right amounts. The last batch I made
Can't we just...
were these original soft cookies you've just ate in this top-class oven.
They tasted great.
How kind of you to say that.
Are you two done? Good. back to the subject. We have to...
How did you get the cookies to turn out so fluffy and soft?
The secret is the ingredients. The softer the ingredients, the softer the cookies.
Okay, enough. The apocalypse is coming. Your cookies can wait.
But not for too long.
Yeah, or they'll burn. Again, about the cookies.
Robert, stop.
But...
No, I mean it. You can have cookies once we've saved the world.
Oh, all right. Regarding the guest passes, what exactly can we do with them?
Well, what would you like to do with them?
Can we use them to have a look at the ruins?
No, sorry. They only allow you to see the courtyard.
But then why did you ask us what...
A guest pass only permits access to the inner courtyard, according to the regulations.
And who came up with these stupid regulations?
I did.
How can we get into the Wind Chapel?
Only with golden passes.
Oh, okay. And where can we get those?
You don't get them. You just have them.
I see. And who, has such a golden pass?
The family.
What family?
The family that used to live here.
The petrified Asposians?
No, the family is still alive. They'll return any moment.
Okay, quiet. No sudden movements.
About the golden pass. We can go into the Wind Chapel with one?
Exactly.
And if we just walk in anyway?
I'm the only one with the secret key that opens the door to the hall.
Do you mean the one in front of you on the counter?
Yes, it even says so on the box. Secret.
I can't let you in without golden passes. Do you have golden passes?
No.
Then I can't let you in.
So, if we had these golden passes...
Oh, so you have the golden passes?
Yes.
But Laura, that isn't true.
Shh.
May I see the passes?
I forgot them at home.
Then how can I know if...
Okay, we lied. We're sorry. We just wanted to go into the chapel. I'm so sorry.
Wow, you really are honest, huh?
Admission denied.
But we really have them?
Not true. You have to keep out.
Can't we just see the Wind Chapel without the golden passes?
If I make an exception for you, I'll have to make one for everybody.
For who? There's no one here.
Someone could show up at any moment.
What song is that?
Oh, it's so old. I've almost forgotten it over the years. I only remember the beginning of it.
Singing is forbidden.
Oh, Steve, you old party pooper. I forgot the rest anyway. Hey, boy, I'd probably remember the rest if I could get out of here.
Get out of here? But how could I...
No idea, but I have to get some fresh air. I've been stuck in this bakehouse for 14 years.
15.
Thanks for the information.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Wow, the perfect balance of kitchen utensil and weapon. A golden carpet. This strange family was obviously rich enough to trample on their money. can't do anything from here. No one would notice if a few are missing. Now I have golden passes. Thanks for the... Golden passes. Take care, Frankenmoth. You were a good friend. We would like to see the Wind Chapel.
Do you have a golden ticket?
Oh, yes.
Please follow me.
Look at all the petrified Asposians. Isn't that sad?
By petrified Asposians, you mean, of course, the life-size replicas.
By life-size replicas, you mean, of course, the petrified Asposians.
Laura, if Steve doesn't want to have anything to do with reality, that's his choice.
Thank you. Wait.
Their noses. They are all like you. We're like you. I'm sorry, Flute. Sorry, Robert.
It's okay. I didn't know them. At least, I don't think I do. an empty water basin. This place seems familiar to me.
That's impossible.
Why?
No one has been here in over 15 years. You would have still been a child back then, and I doubt that a child could have gotten a golden pass.
What sort of place is this?
It used to be a sauna, before Pete and I turned it into a museum.
Why do I get the feeling that you have no idea what you're talking about?
What are these rings?
That's the famous golden shower of Sean the Showerer.
Really?
Robert, don't believe everything people tell you. It looks more like a kind of...
funnel or loudspeaker.
How did you come up with that?
No idea. These rings have to be here for a reason.
I'm afraid they're not. They just look beautiful, and beauty doesn't need a reason to exist.
No, I believe there's something mechanical about them.
Why? Do you see something?
No, I just know it. Who were these Asposians?
Those are sculptures by the famous sculptor Stonehead Stonefinger.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were actually petrified Asposians.
No! That's completely absurd!
So, you don't know who these petrified Asposians are?
I'm afraid I don't. They've never introduced themselves to me.
Hey, Laura. What did your father mean with that drawing in the lobby?
I don't know. Doesn't look like one of his inventions.
But what did he want to tell us with it?
If I knew, we wouldn't be standing around here like idiots.
Laura, I would like to look around the ruins. Can you distract Steve? I mean, Pete. Whoever.
Fine, I'll try. Hello? Can I talk to you?
Ah! It's about cookies, right?
Well, actually...
The history of the cookie is one full of misunderstandings. For example...
Thanks, that's enough. Sorry, I can't do it. I wanted to kill him after only 2 words.
Here, use these as earplugs. They might help with Steve's blabbering.
It's worth a try. Wish me luck.
Good luck. Can you still hear?
What did you say?
Wow, your voice is beautiful when you scream like that.
I'm ready. You can yap away now.
So, the history of the cookie is one full of misunderstandings. Cookies, blah, 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 soft, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Yes? Tell me more.
What are you doing here? And who's watching the reception desk?
That didn't work out.
Thanks for scratching my belly, baby.
I suppose this grater won't ever grate again. Wow, impressive.
Butter cookies, of course, were invented in 1412 by the man from the very back of the kitchen, and he was looking for some margarine cookies, but eventually he only had butter cookies.
Really?
Thanks, Laura. That's enough.
Thank you, Steve. That was really very uninteresting.
Hey, Pete, you started singing a song earlier. Can you remember now how the rest of it goes?
Yes. Now that I'm here, the memories are coming back. Let's see. But I can't remember the middle part. How did it go again?
Hey! No singing!
Yeah. The melody in between is missing. How did that go again? I need fresh air.
Do you think then you'd remember it all?
Certainly. I know myself like the back of my hand. I know I would remember the rest of it then.
You want to go back? Follow me. Do you have any questions?
Can you show us the inner courtyard?
Do you have a guest pass?
What? You just gave us these stupid passes.
Yes, we do.
My pleasure, then.
Please follow me.
What are you doing here? And who's watching the reception desk here?
Do you remember the rest of the song now?
Yes, I think I got it.
Knock it off!
Oh, that brings back old memories. Lovely, isn't it?
Was the courtyard used for something different in the past?
As I've already mentioned, the...
People waited here for an audience. Old Petey always took care that they had a good drink to keep them warm, if you know what I mean.
An audience?
Yes, with Ocarina Augustus II.
Do you remember the attack? Were you there when it happened?
It's all my fault. I should have never let him in.
The door is decorated so nicely. Were the people who used to live here all rich?
Oh yes, rich with knowledge. The smartest and most respectable amongst us were here every day. Well, except for one. I should never have let him in. Old Peter's never forgiven himself, not even to this day.
Is that door the only entrance to the Wind Chapel?
Yes, it's the only entrance, but not the only exit.
Can you sing that song again?
Of course.
Stop singing! It's forbidden to sing that song anymore!
Oh, how wrong you are, old friend. It must be sung. These old halls have been silent for far too long. Come on, boy, let's go to the Wind Chapel.
Can you distract him again?
Well, with the earplugs, it should be fine.
Good luck.
I'm ready. You can yap away now.
So, the history of the cookie is one full of misunderstandings. Cookies, blah, 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 soft, blah, 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 blah.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Yes? Tell me more.
All the ingredients are in there. The dough is ready. Something's in the oven. How do you get the fire beetles to glow? Insult them until the correct temperature is reached. It's recommended that beginners avoid harsh swearing. No liability for consequential damage. Fire beetles. There were a lot of these in Conroy's kitchen. Fire beetles. Conroy said I could have one as a pet, but I always burned myself. You have to say something to them to get them to heat up. How am I supposed to insult beetles? Wait, what would Conroy say? You unworthy worm, you're a disgrace to all apprentices. That's why your parents dumped you on me. That's the reason why nobody loves you or ever will. The key should be done by now. How do I get them to cool down again? Oh yeah, compliments. Hey beetles, what's black and shiny and awesome? That's right, you are. Hey, it worked! And those were some of Conroy's nicer insults. Ouch! The oven is way too hot. Burn, Conroy. Oh, that's hot! Looks like the original and smells like cinnamon. And you go back in my pocket.
These, of course, were invented in 1412 by the man from the very back of the kitchen, and he was looking for...
Really?
Thanks, Laura.
Thank you, Steve.
Ah! You want... Do you have any questions?
We would like to see the Wind Chapel.
Do you have a golden pot?
Oh, yes. Can you sing that song again?
Of course!
Stop singing! It's forbidden to sing that song anymore!
Oh, how wrong you are, old friend. It must be sung. These halls have been silent for far too long. Come on, boy, let's rock these old walls.
Do you know this place?
Do I know it? I grew up here. Contrary to you, my boy.
I grew up in a palace, in Conroy's palace.
That was the wrong palace.
Do you know what these rings are for?
Of course. I've polished them every day for 15 years.
So, what are they for?
It doesn't matter. Nowadays, they're completely useless.
What does that cone do?
Nothing anymore.
Why not?
Because there's nobody left who knows what it's for.
This place here...
Yes, brings back old memories, doesn't it?
Do you know who these people are?
Certainly. Next to the fountain is Ocarino Augustus II, the head of the dynasty. Next to him is where his wife, Majoria, should be standing. Maybe she went grocery shopping. Additionally, you can see Tritonus, and further in the back are Trumpeta, Septetius, and Minoria. And way down there is the quartet, consisting of Violinus, Interludicus, Piccolo, and Sonata.
Melodious.
Were those their names?
Please, those are still their names.
Ah, you want to go back?
It really works.
Your nose music made them glow. Do it again. Flute Nose, you did it! Marbles?
What are we supposed to do with marbles? Look at that!
They are not real.
Conroy must have built them.
Not Conroy. There's only one Asposian who has the skills to do this. My father must be here somewhere.
Don't be scared, Laura.
Huh? What? Oh! He must be here somewhere. I have to find him.
Wait, what am I supposed to do without you?
Take that.
Huh? A piece of paper, but what?
Good luck!
Laura! I think she ran to that tall, dangerous, ancient-looking building that's surrounded by guards. Great.